guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. So I got to tell you guys, I put a video out and I was talking about concealed carry, and I was talking about the fact that if somebody punches you in the face, you're probably not justified to take your gun out and, you know, bang, 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 and get into a firefight. And of course, that opened a lot of questions. A lot of you guys were putting good comments, and it started to make me think. And I got to tell you guys, some of the comments were really, really good. Now, if you haven't watched the video, I'm going to put a link down below. But I got to tell you guys, first of all, I'm not a lawyer. If you ever find yourself in this type of situation, consult with a lawyer, because I'm just a dude that makes video in his garage, if you don't know that. But I think that as, you know, as a military police officer, a guy that went through an academy, a guy that worked as a military policeman and went through many calls, domestic, child neglection, rapes, you know, assaults, you name it, there's always three things that were in place. Three things, guys, and those are opportunity, capability, and intent. Now, I have talked about this in the past, but you know what? We got a bunch of new subs, so we're going to talk about it again. And this is pretty much a guide that if it is there, most likely you're justified to use deadly force. So let's talk about that first. Now, capabilities. Capabilities, what it means is that you have the capabilities to kill somebody. You have the tools necessary to kill someone. Now, an example is definitely a firearm. This has the capability to take a life. You know, a baseball bat. You have the capability to take a life with a baseball bat. A knife. You have the capability to take a life. Now, the next one is going to be intent. And intent, it means that you have the intention of doing it. So not only you have the capability, but you also have the intention of taking a life. Now, guys, this one is very important. This is extremely important. And it's the opportunity. Now, the opportunity, what it means is that you actually have the chance to do it. Just because you have a gun, you know, the capabilities and the intent, but you don't have the opportunity, again, you're probably not justified. And the best way to describe opportunity, now, if you have a pistol, you probably have the opportunity, you know, you're pretty close to another person, and you're aiming this pistol down. I have the capability, I have the intent because I'm pointing this gun towards you, and I have the opportunity because I could pull the trigger and hit you. That probably tells you on the other side that you are justified to use deadly force. Now, the same situation, guys, you have a knife. So now I got this knife, got a knife right here in my toolbox. Now I got this knife, so I have the capability, I have the intentions because I'm right here, but do I have the opportunity? And the best example to this is going to be whatever close range you are. If you are, you know, maybe 5, 10 feet, 21 feet, I don't want to get into numbers because once we get into numbers, everybody start putting comments. But if you are at a close distance where you could cause damage, then the other person most, you know, are probably likely be able to use deadly force because, again, I have the capability, I have the intent, and I have the opportunity to hit you with this knife. Now, if I'm at, you know, 100 yards, do I really have the opportunity? So the answer to that is no. So am I really justified to use deadly force? The answer is probably going to be no, because again, you don't have the opportunity. Alright, guys, so I got to tell you, this is just a quick concept. Again, opportunity, capabilities, and intent. But there is so much more. I mean, we're talking about self-defense, defending others. I mean, police officers go through so much training. In the military, we go through a lot of training. So again, you just won't be able to explain the whole deadly force concept in 4 or 5 minutes in a camera. But we may do a chat and we may, you know, break it down, talk a little bit more about that. But again, hope that helped. Remember, guys, intent, capability, and opportunity. If you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and guys, God is in control.